Good evening, everyone, once again. Let's start with the session on the Google slide. I'm going to share my presentation. Welcome all to the session of Google slide on the platform of All India Educator Forum. And I would like to thank Mr. Matthew, sir, for giving us the opportunity to work on it and to use this platform to educate each other during need of the hour. The greatest lesson I have learned in life is that I still have a lot to learn. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jasjeet Kaur, educator, Google certified educator, as well as a Google resource person from the All India Educator Forum. I am associated with the QMath for more than half a decade, and I'm also in education sector for almost more than 2 decades. Rightly said, never stop learning because learning never stops teaching. So we have to keep on learning, and it gives us the process of teaching. Our today's session is about the Google Slides. So through the Google Slides, we can make a presentations, and with this we can create, we can edit, we can collaborate. We're using the different themes, fonts, videos, images, and the collection of all these slides, it is known as the slide deck. When we have to create a new slide, what we have to do, we have to click on first of all to app launcher, and from there either we can click on direct to the Google Slides, or we can go for the click onto the drive, and from there we can click onto the new, and we will start get the icon for the Google Slides, and from there we will be able to find the this icon Google Slides, and from where we click it out, and it will help us to open a new tab where we can edit our presentation. First of all, we have to name the slide deck. We have to click onto the untitled presentation. When we have to untitle it, we will rename it. After renaming it, we have to click onto the enter to see whether the name is changed or not. Slides used in the classroom, it will be very helpful using in the classroom, as well as in this we can share the pamphlets with the students, and we can share presentations so that the students will review the lesson at per their own pace.
Yeah.
I would like to request everyone, please mute yourself.
No, it's okay. I'll go home.
Thank you. Now, when we have to design the slides, so what we have to do, we have to first of all click onto the theme. To check, we have to check the theme, select the theme from the theme selectors, which will appear on the right hand side, and we will explore while we are working on the Google Slides. Now the other is how it is helpful in the classroom along with the slides. We can work out together the Google Classroom and the Google Slides. Educational uses of the Google Classroom and the slides are there, that when we make the presentations, we are making the slides in the class. We can, during the class, we will be give the students the copy of all the students to check whether.
सारे एक साथ बना के दिखा
Anuradha ma'am, please mute yourself. We can create a template presentations and make a copy for
एक
all the
मिनट भाई
students, and we can give them the feedback on the students' presentations also, what they are preparing for themselves. Along with that, we will give the students the editing rights to comments and questions as presentations is being discussed. Before the session also, we can prepare the slide deck so that the students will be able to check what it is going on and everything is there.
And how it can be meddled with them. Up to that, I know.
Oh, the educational uses of the Google Meet and the slides are there. It's a really a good thing that Google Meet and slides, it's an excellent presentation. And with there are lots of ways where we can use the Google Slides during the Google Meet in our classroom. We can create a slide deck to teach a lesson during a meet. We can share the presentation they have made, the students they have made during a Google Meet with the class. And we can use the communication tools also to check if the students have understood their lessons or not. Now for the main task, what is the main top tip is there while creating a Google slide is there that we have to put a lot of presentations instead of putting a lot of the text on the slides. We have to break up the points and we have to share the information onto the multiple slides to keep the student focus on the topic. Now we can add the image to the slide. For adding the image, we have to click onto the insert. This is the ruler there or there. We can click onto the insert icon is there. From the insert icon, we will click onto the image. And when we click onto the image, this window pop up. In this, we can select it. We can choose the option as per our requirement. We can upload it from the drive. We can select it, choose it from the web also. We can select it from the drive also. We can choose from the photos also. We can share the link also there. And we can also click onto the camera and here we can give the image to the students. When the Google search window opens up, search from the web is there. The right side, this window open up and we can enter it the anything, whatever we want to search. No need to go out of the slide deck to share anything with the students in the class. From the slide deck only, we can click onto the search from the web and there we can enter the name, whatever we want to there, and or the object or place you want to find an image and click enter on your keyboard. Now we choose the image pop-up is there. When choosing on it, we have to click onto it. The window pops up and then we will click onto the insert. The blue bar will appear at the bottom to add this image to your presentation. Now you should know that image is on the slide. We can share it. We can resize it also. When we click onto it, the size is there. It may be the bigger one as per the requirement of the slide. So we can resize it. How to resize it? We can click on, hold on to the blue square corners and drag it towards to the outwards to make the larger or inwards to make it the smaller. And apart from them also, if we have to drag from the one place to another, we will click onto the middle of the image and then dragging it to the part of the slide to which we want to share it. When we have to add another slide, we will just click onto the plus icon. From there, we will get the new slide open up with the different layouts. You can choose the blank layout also. You can choose different layouts. And other way also, from the particular existing slide is there. Right click to that. Click onto the duplicate slide if you want to duplicate that. or you can also open a new slides, add the new slide also there. Now let's see how we can work on it practically. This is the one slide deck which I have prepared for my students. I just want to share with you a little presentation is there. Now this is there. It is the addition concepts. I just took this image from the web and entered it there. This is the, we write it down using the text, and then, excuse me, this is the transition. From here we can change it. We can click onto the cube and we will now share the slide. It will be moving like this. So this is the next image. I have taken it from the web only itself, and just see how it is easy to make it out. Addition means putting things together. 2 apples and 1 apple is equal to 3 apples. And here we can share the images. Whatever way you want to make it out, you can make it out. We write this as a 2 plus 1. The sign for is there. The easy work for the kids to understand. This is the activity for drag and drop, where the student will drag the apples from here. It is when we have downloaded it, and we will share it with this. Now in this activity, in this deck slide, we can show the students the word problem also there, that we can use pictures to help us the addition process. I see 4 ducks in a pond. So there is the 4 ducks and 1 more duck join them. Now let me know how many ducks in all. So the student will come to know that 4 ducks and 1 more ducks is equal to the 5 ducks. This is another activity I have prepared, that is addition by counting the forward. This I have prepared on the book creator app, and from there I downloaded it and uploaded it on this slide deck. So this is also a way we can work on it. This is the domino activity. Now in just see, I have just make this from the table, from the insert. I'll just show you how to work on it. And with this, we just, these all icons I have picked up from the search from the web. All these are there in that. Now just see, this is 3 plus 5, how this activity can be done. This is 3 and 5. I'm just, we have to drag and drop it. I'll just show you if it works out. This is there. I'm just dragging and dropping here. So 3 and 5. Now what is the 3 and 5? 3 dots and 5 dots. It is equal to 8. Similarly, 4 and 1. Now we have to ask the student to choose, and that. They will just drag and drop. Now what is 4 and 1 equals to? That is equal to 5. 6 plus 2. So this is what is the actual, the way we are working with the, collaborating with the students, that they are working on it. We can share these activities, these slide decks with the teachers also, so that they can work, they can add the new things into it. Now the next slide is there, that we have to adding and subtracting within the 10. Direction using the digits 1 to 9 most one time, that is placed in there. So what we can do? 2 plus 5, it is equal to 7. Now how to make the 7 in the other sense also? So let is 9. No, we can't make it 9 minus 2 because 2 is already there. So we can say 8 minus 1. So both the sides are equal to the 7. So in this way, we are making the slides. I have prepared different slides so that students can work accordingly. Till now, is there any query from your end? Otherwise, we'll move on to it. Is there any query from your end? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So let's start with the presentation. Just see. Now this is the Google Apps. We have to click onto this. From here, either we can click onto the Google Slides directly, and a new slides presentation is there. We can click onto the blank and we will work on it from the scratch. This is the there, or the other way is there. Click onto the 9 dots, click onto the drive, click onto new, when we click onto New Jersey, this Google Slides is there. Just all other tools, how we are working on it from there, Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Forms. Similarly, we can work on it. From here, we can choose either the blank presentation, or we can choose it from the templates which are already there on the deck is there. So let's start with the new presentation. First of all, rename it. Let us say, we can say demo slide deck. Now this is the layout is already there, which is existing one is there. If we want to change it to the blank, either we can make it, we can cross it out and we can cut it to make it a blank, or we can choose the layout from here, and this is the blank layout is there. So our screen will be totally blank. Now when we have to add another one, we just click onto this, new slide is added, and again this is there. So we can just delete this one slide. From here, right click and click onto delete. Right click, new slide. Right click, duplicate slide. This is the theme. It's already pop up here, or there's a theme icon also. Now from here, we can just choose whichever theme we want to work out for there. Let's choose this one. And this, the theme is added there. Now we want to change the layout for it. Click onto it, click onto the blank layout, and there we will get the blank layout also. Or we can remove it here. From there, click onto right click and yes, there it is. Now just see, this is the file option. From here, we can again use from the pamphlet, open, import, make a copy. We can make the copy of the whole presentation, or we can share the copy of the selected slides also. We can share it with the others, or we can share it publicly also, or we can share it from here also. When we click onto it, the same procedure for every Google tool. We have to write down the mail address here, and we have to give them the option as an owner, or we can just give them, suppose I am sharing it with my own. So if it is there, then I have to click onto it. Now just see, the three options are there: viewer, commenter, and editor. It's all up to us that which option we have to give to the person with whom we are sharing the slide deck. Now, when we have to insert the image, click onto here, image is there, upload from the computer or search from the web. When we have to search from the web, here it is. The window come up. Suppose we have to search for the fruits. So this is the, click onto it, insert. Now this is the, there we can just resize it, dragging there inside, and it will be changed. From the center, we can change it out. And the main thing is there, just see, we have to click on to insert, click on to word art, write down here whatever you want to write and enter. Just see what exactly it is there. We can color it up also as per on here. We can change the color. We can make the borders also. And now if we want to change the background, click onto the background. We have to change the color from background here, or we can choose the image also. We can choose it again from the upload from the or webcam. You can use it by the link or the photos, or let's say from the Google image. Whichever image you want, you can just go and type background images. These all are the background images. It's all up to you, whichever image you want. Let's say this one, we can add it up, and here it is, and done. Now we have already used this theme, so it won't be work out here. Let's say in here, we can change another one, choose the image. Let's say we are using this one and insert. Here it is. You can write it down anything. If you want to write, you can use it text box and you can write welcome. Now you can click onto here, Control A, you can increase the size. You can make it bold also. Let it be bold. You can change the color of it. You can fill the box also with the different color. You can make the border of this also. You can change the width of the, and you can change the design also. This is what is there. Many more things is there. You can explore it and you can check it out what exactly it is there. Now, any query from your end, I am happy to answer it up. Anyone who want to ask something? Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
How was the session? Is there any query from your end, or you want something else me to explore from the slide deck? Germany, sir, you will get the certificate after the session. You will get the link in the group and you will get the certification from there. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks, Biswanitji. Let's say, okay, in the other slide, if we are to I am using the table. Here it is. Suppose this is the framework. We have to make it out. We can use anything here. We can use the math activity I'm just showing you. You can make any activity you want to make it out. There is no option that you will be not able to see or whatsoever it is, which I have shown you that addition activity there. There it is come addition activity for class 1. And you can even you can share the video here also, and it will be there. After when you open, when you cover up your slide deck and when you open it up, then you will see how it works out and you will be able to see. We can give the comment also here. I don't think so right now it's workable, but after that you will be able to see when you are going to share it and show how it is there. We can use the different charts also. Here is there. You can insert the chart as per your wish. We can make the different shapes also to show them students that how the image is going on. Suppose this is a square. Activity of circle. We can just make it out. You can make the shapes. We can resize it. We can use it in the frame of 10 base also. We can ask them to fill up the table and show the activity that 4 squares and 3 circles. What is the sum of these two? So just say we can just click onto it and press Ctrl and D and it will duplicate it. We can change the color of this slide also. This image, click onto it and here it is. It's all really a good tool. You can work on it and you will find it very interesting one. And I hope everyone is working on it. It's my little just a help to show that what exactly we can do and we can make it out. Okay, let us duplicate this slide. Now I am going to duplicate this slide so that it won't be miss that one. And let me delete this one. So as per the question, 4 squares and 3 circles. So let's add here, here, and let's make another one for here. This is for now if you want to make the sign of it, click onto the insert, click onto the search web, go for the plus sign